YouTube, man. Welcome back to another video, man. As y'all can see, man, we got some. It's not drama at all, but this is what's popping on the internet right now between NLE and Jonathan Majors. Now, if y'all don't know the little back history, NLE Choppa for some time had a little crush on Megan on I think his wife, Meagan Good or ex-wife. Um, I don't know the relationship, but for some time NLE Choppa was trying to get at Meagan Good. Now he shot his shot on a podcast on Revolt, and the host actually called Meagan Good to speak to her, and they conversated or whatever. But yeah, man, NLE Choppa has kind of made it known that he want Meagan Good. He even dropped Meagan Good in a song, um, "Lock In" on his deluxe album, Cottonwood 2. Now, obviously, they was on the Kirk Franklin show. Shout out to Kirk Franklin, um, arguably the best gospel artist of all time. Um, he does these shows on YouTube where he gets different artists and celebrities, and they have a conversation. And this conversation was about like mental health and stuff like that. And it got a little heated because so Ray J was on there, Jonathan Majors, Kevin on stage, and one other artist. They were all talking, and NLE Choppa was the only 22-year-old in the room, and everybody else was in their 40s and early 50s. And for the majority of the conversation, you would think that like the old heads were trying to get on NLE Choppa for not knowing as much. NLE was kind of like backing it up, trying to tell them like, hey man, just because I'm young don't mean that I don't understand or want to understand. So let's stop all the chatter and let's just get right into some clips real quick of what happened. Um, what's going on? I can't hear nothing. I know Sam.
You understand by being your own boss. So nobody can really tell you nothing.
No, that's not
No,
true.
no, 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 no,
Ray,
no.
that's
Let me
not
finish.
true.
Let me just
You trying to tell me something
let me
that
just
don't
finish.
make sense.
Let me finish.
That's not true. That
No,
nobody
you're
can
right.
tell
No, I
nobody.
know. No, you listen. No, you listen
Because
too.
I'm listening.
No, you listen too. No,
No, that's not.
you listen too. But what I'm saying is, you're your like. Think about it. And I know your mom. I know you. Like you manifested where you are right
Yes,
now.
sir.
So you understand
The
that.
grace of God.
Cool. That's what you feel.
That's what I know.
Got it. Got it. Now, do you feel like you're at that experience level to where you can tell these and give these some advice?
Do I?
Like, really?
Do
You know
I?
what I'm saying? Do you feel like you can give Jonathan
Do I?
Major some advice?
Do
right
I
now?
feel I'm at that level?
Yeah, not successful.
No, that's a good
I'm
question.
talking about
No,
experience.
knowledge-wise, right?
Yeah, do you feel like that?
I can only give what man is willing to receive.
That doesn't make any sense. But
Yes, it
that
does.
doesn't answer the
Break
question.
it down.
Do
I
you
don't
feel like your experience? Do you feel like your
this is what I
experience
feel.
in the world that
Yes.
you can give Jonathan some advice?
If he's willing to receive.
That's way out. I need to smoke a cigarette.
So let me jump in and say this. Watch this. Watch this.
Smart as fuck.
Okay, so if y'all want to watch the full video, y'all can go to Kirk Franklin's channel. But so this episode came out last weekend it dropped, and so that was the conversation. Now here is the Jonathan Majors. This is where the Jonathan Majors situation comes in. Now, obviously, NLE is bald now. He's going through a spiritual journey right now, and I think he changed his name from NLE Choppa to NLE the Great. So let's get into the clip of what everybody's kind
In
of talking about.
Christianity,
So this is the clip where it got a little back and forth with him and Jonathan Majors.
it's a thing where people praise the Son more than they praise the Father. And that's what I don't like.
Okay.
Because if we are man made in a likeness, Jesus is our brother. You get what I'm saying? Why would I drop down and praise my brother instead of praising my father? And that goes back to honoring your parents.
I just gotta say something.
Good.
Have you read the Bible?
I read the Bible, I listen to the Bible, I receive from source straight.
I would say read it again.
Sir.
Let me ask you a question, right, Jack?
In Christianity,
Yeah, so that's where it kind of got a little, I'm saying, a little tension. But I actually like this conversation. But now let's get into NLE kind of like responding to the whole situation. Hold on, I want to watch this real quick. Hold on, watch this real quick. Hold on. What? Anytime I sit down, make disrespect to him during a talk about Christianity after he told him to read the Bible. He believed the major was pressed over his past comment admiring Meagan good beauty, noting how the actor kept bringing her up. Fans think it might be deeper than religion. Oh, it's definitely deeper than religion. But listen, if I'm with a girl and a rapper keeps keep trying to like bring up my wife or girlfriend in songs, talking about some I wanna, yeah, I'm a, and we have to do content together. It's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be a little tension. It's gonna be a little tension in there. I ain't gonna lie. So I understand where Jonathan Majors is coming from, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like niggas have like moved on and shit. Like niggas really ain't. Like niggas have moved on. Now you understand, bro. These are like you understand. Kirk Franklin is a Christian man. Jonathan Majors is a Christian man. NLE Choppa is not. He's not a Christian. He's not into religion. You know what I'm saying? He's just spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like me. I'm not a Christian, but I'm just uh, well, I don't do it as much anymore, but I used to. I time to time like I meditate, get into different like I haven't been on that recently, but I'm gonna get back into it. But yeah, but clearly there was some tension. So let's get into the little clip to where I think NLE Chopper responds to the action and all that from Jonathan Majors. So yeah, let's watch the.
Do you feel like there's an issue with majors now, or were you good with? Are you good with majors?
I feel like it's not an issue with Majors. I never had one. I do feel like it was tension going into the interview on his behalf because I've publicly said things complimenting Meagan good about her looks and stuff.
Oh, that's what it was about.
So like during the interview, it was like certain moments to where like I just felt like he kept trying to use the Meagan thing to like you know how people, as kids, people wave stuff in your face like, hey, I got this, you ain't got that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even that, bro. It was like, I respect whatever, union y'all have. But it was like he kept, during the interview, it was moments where it just felt forced and it felt unnatural with how he was bringing her into the equation. And even like he brought her into the equation and said, no disrespect to the young brother as he looked off and like waved me off twice.
Right.
And then he looked up at the guy in front of him and made eye contact with him. Like, it just felt forced and it felt unnatural with how he was bringing her into the equation. And even like he brought her into the equation and said, no disrespect to the young brother as he looked off and like waved me off twice.
Right.
And then he looked up at the guy in front of him and made eye contact with him and said, and no to you as well, Kev, but you did not look at me. You made no eye contact. You brushed me off and then proceeded to disrespect me. You feel me? So it was like, I just knew what was really going on behind the scenes. I knew that was something that he was pressed about.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I respect NLE Chopper. Like, the new version of him.
Yeah, we gon' yeah. I just wanted to react to this real quick, but bro, I ain't gonna lie though. If I'm Jonathan Majors, bro, and I noticed that too during the interview, like he wasn't really talking to NLE, like yeah, like, he wasn't really talking to him for real. Like, he was kind of like brushing him off, like he said. You know what I'm saying? He was brushing him off, and there was some tension. But yeah, but like besides that though, it was a great conversation. I watched the whole video. Um, but yeah, man. But like, I mean, this is not a big deal. Now, obviously, like my title is gonna be insane. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, as a smart creator, I gotta get my clicks, bro. I'm saying I I I gotta get my clicks. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get the clicks and the views and all that right now. But yeah, I'm gonna drop a short about this probably on Monday. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, man. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I'm probably gonna drop this video probably tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'll drop it tonight. Yeah. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you new NLE, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like, bro, this guy here is like he's like my top two, top three favorite rapper right now. Actually, he's my yeah, because he's right behind Future. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting back in my NLE Choppa bag. I'm waiting for bro to kind of like drop music though, but I'm still bumping like his old shit. Yeah, but hopefully y'all enjoy the video. I'm feeling like Stone Cold right now. I don't know if y'all can see my shirt. So I got my Stone Cold. Hold on, let me stand up. I got my Stone Cold. I got my Stone Cold shirt on. I'm feeling Stone Cold today. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you new. And I'm gone, bro.